Hey, hey, Gemini, what's up, dude? How are y'all doing? It is time for your extended reading for May 2023. May extended for Gemini. So, happy early birthday to my Gemini friends. I had to say happy birthday to Taurus, and I guess happy early birthday to you, because still going on the second week of May. Anyway, let's jump into this. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, check the description box of this video. For those of you who didn't catch the memo, I have added Zoom call readings back onto my list of services for the first time since 2020. Finally put them back on there, y'all. Thank you, Chuck, for that super chat. Appreciate you. And also, for those of you who never caught the memo, I do have a tarot reading course for $11.11 if you're interested in that. And don't forget to catch me over there on High Vibe TV. High Vibe TV, where I've just launched my new manifestation series, Mastering the Matrix. Okay? This is going to be a long, drawn out manifestation series. There's going to be a new episode posted every Tuesday. So for those of you interested in checking that out, kick your shoes off and get comfy. It's probably going to be about a 6-month long series. All right, let's jump into this. All right, what am I starting these off with again? Oh yeah, the person from the past. Let's take a look at a general energetic outline between Gemini and the person from the past. Oh, we got a new super chat there. Angel Babe or Beeb. I hope I said that right. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. Man, I got to get glasses, y'all. I've got to get glasses. I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, but I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and do it, dude. All right. The person from the past. Let's see. Oh, the Tower card. Okay. So if I'm looking at the energy, I don't know how long ago this was. For some of you, this could have been something fairly recent that just recently came to an end. But even if you're inquiring about a past person in which things came to an end a while back, I still feel like with the Tower card being in the upright, no reconciliation is being attempted. As you can see, the flames are burning. Ain't nobody trying to put the fire out. Nobody's in a hurry to try to save the tower. The tower is just burning to the ground and nobody's doing anything about it. So, all right. Let's see what else we can get here. Ooh, the Chariot's in the upright too. Ah, okay. I do think there is a possibility for communication. You very well may end up having a conversation with this person. Very likely communication. At least they're thinking about it. They are thinking about it, because whether you like it or not, whether you want it or not, you and this person are karmically tied. I don't know if this was a karmic soul contract going into it, but even if it wasn't a karmic contract going into it, you're karmically tied now. Even if this was not a karmic soulmate, they are now. I'm feeling like the silence is going to be broken, though. More than likely, there's a lot of energy pushing towards the silence being broken. I don't think this person learned their lesson, though. I don't think so. I know there's at least one of you who came to this reading wondering whether or not the person from the past learned their lesson. No, sorry. They sure ain't. No, they sure did not. Watch out, though, if this person shows up in your inbox, because I do think they are going to attempt to play mind games with you. Very likely going to attempt to play mind games. Like say for example, they may this with the Knight of Wands, King of Swords reversed. That feels to me like stringing you along. Like y'all might be talking, everything's going good, then all of a sudden you don't hear from them. And it's like we've been talking for 3 or 4 days, constant, nonstop, and then silence. And then they pick back up a day, 2 days later, like nothing happened, stringing you along. You know what I'm saying? I think they're going to try to see if they can play some mind games with you, just to poke and test to see what kind of reaction they can get out of you, because that's their kind of twisted way of testing to see how much you care. That's manipulation right there. Not smart. Okay. Well, let's look at their intentions. What's the past person's true feelings and intentions for Gemini universe? The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Cups reversed. I think they're just really trying to dig and see whether or not you've moved on. And the Devil card. So they probably want a sex-based connection with you. They want to see whether or not you have moved on, but I don't see them trying to come forward with any kind of love offer. Not seeing a love offer being made. But I do think they're trying to reestablish a sex connection with you, though. Yeah. Now, I don't see them wanting to work on this. Not like actually legitimately work on it. Moon card reversed. Okay. Yeah, it feels shady to me, dude. It feels shady. Feels shady. Death card reversed. Feels shady. Look, with the Devil being the overall energy, feels to me like mainly all they really want is sex. Mainly. Okay. Well, let's see the outcome then. What's happening here? No, not this one. Hang on. What's the outcome? Sun card reversed. One more. Ooh, you finally going to realize you're not as interested in them as you thought you were. Oh, okay. Haven't we already talked about this? I think we've already talked about this, but this is the same story that came up for y'all. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I could be wrong on that. But so now, especially if this was not a recent situation. For those of you dealing with a situation that, may have came to an end 3 to 6 months ago, a year ago, you took a mental snapshot of that person the last time you saw them, and you've been holding that mental snapshot in your memory. Well, in the meantime, you have grown and evolved and you don't realize it, but you still hold the same mental snapshot. So since you have grown and evolved, you think the mental snapshot has grown and evolved with you. So by the time you see them again or talk to them again, what you're seeing now with your new, more evolved perspective doesn't match the mental snapshot. Now you see it with more clarity. Now it's more clear. Now it makes more sense. And you're going to be like, I don't think I'm feeling you as much as I thought I was. You know all they want is sex. That's the main thing that they care about. You ain't letting that happen. I don't even see you going for it for real. You may think you want to right now, but being faced with them, seeing them play their same old game, same old story, same old song and dance, same old bullshit, it just makes you feel uneasy. Just being around this person does not make you feel good at all. I think you're going to back away from this. I think you're going back away from this for real. Let's see what the advice would be. What's the advice? What's the advice? 6 of Swords. You know what that is, right? Keep moving on. Keep moving forward. Yeah, see, this connection has served its purpose. It has. Yep. And it served a very important purpose, too. Now, that purpose may not really make itself known till way later on down the line, looking back, but it has served a very important purpose. Keep communication with them professional and casual, not emotional. Okay? Yeah, you want to really talk to this person like you're having a professional conversation. Get your closure, wrap things up. Don't let them manipulate you emotionally. Don't let them trigger you. Don't let them piss you off. Don't even any attempt to try to poke at you and dig at you and get some kind of reaction out of you. Just don't let them do it. Don't let them do it, because the next connection coming in, if you close this out properly, that could put you on a vibration that will line you up with something very, very successful. Okay. All right. Singles. What's happening generally between single Geminis and the person who takes up the most space in their mind? Single Geminis. Chariot. Some of y'all are interested in somebody that's at a distance from you. If you're interested in somebody at a distance, there is a possibility you could be traveling to see them. Possibly. Uh-oh. Hang on. Y'all see it? What card is that? That's the Devil. So it's very likely that things could become intimate between the two of you. You and this person are karmic soulmates too, by the way. Now, don't let that word karma alarm you. That does not mean that you and this person have to go through hell together. That does not mean that the two of you absolutely have to have like the most nightmarish, fucking ridiculously insane connection together in a negative way. All it means is the two of you have unfinished business from a previous lifetime. That's all that means. But those connections typically do tend to be very challenging. They don't have to be. They just typically tend to be very challenging because a lot of times when you have a karmic contract with somebody that you've had since long before you were born, when you first connect with them, the connection is intense. And it's usually so intense that at least one person throws their guard up because, the intensity of the connection scares them a little bit. So, especially if both of you have your guard up, you come together, this is a really intense connection, both of you throw your guard up, what's going to happen? Some drama going to pop off. Some drama going to pop off. I think this person's very inconsistent. Again, they may be mainly wanting a sex-based connection, leading you on to believe that they're interested in you. The two of you very well may become intimate, and their actions don't match up with their words. They're flaky, they're shady, they're in and out and on and off and acting one way one day, another way another day, and then you ain't having it, are you? You ain't having that flaky, shady shit, dude. Probably gonna pop off into some drama between the two of you for real, especially if you are dealing with a coworker, especially if this is somebody at the workplace. But don't forget, this is a past life karmic soulmate. Well, let's look at their true intentions to see what they really want with you. What does this person really want with Gemini? What's this person really want with Gemini? What are their true intentions, true feelings? Four of Cups. What? Hang on. See, look, there's the Knight of Wands again. Inconsistent, flaky, shady. Seven of Swords. Uh-oh. Yeah, this person's probably not somebody that you can fully trust. And I think, though, what it all stems from is their own negative self-perception. They don't even really think they're worthy of having the kind of love they really want deep down inside. Not really. Some of you, this person may just straight up think you're out of their league. And they don't want to commit to that because, shit, Gemini is way too hot for me. If I commit to Gemini, then Gemini is going to realize they can do better than me and is going to leave me hanging and destroy me. So they're trying to avoid a broken heart. And they're afraid of commitment. I think they're terrified of commitment. Okay. All right. Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Okay. Let's check the outcome. Let's check the outcome. Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I honestly feel like there's going to be some childish drama. A little childish drama. Don't see this person connecting with you on an emotional level. There it is. I knew it was coming out again. I knew it was coming out. So this person's kind of stringing you along. Actions aren't matching up with your words. You know, they may do everything that they can to get you in bed and then, get whatever it is that they want out of you, whether it's money or sex or whatever it is that they're wanting. That's nothing to do with emotion. I don't have one single cup on this table. Not one. Not one. I have wands, pentacles, and swords, but no cups. So I'm not seeing a. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have one cup card. The 5 of Cups. Not really a cup card that you want as an outcome. That's the card of disappointment, sadness, despair. And it's right in the heart of the spread here, next to the 5 of Wands. I see you ending up very hurt and disappointed. Very hurt and disappointed after it pops off into some drama between the two of you. Let's get that advice. Let's get that advice, though. That advice, though. All right. What's the advice? Ooh, Queen of Cups in the upright. Okay. So here's the thing about the Queen of Cups. Okay. She's very emotionally intelligent. She doesn't let her emotions make stupid decisions for her. There's only one way that you can get your hands on her cup. And I'll give you a hint. And you ain't just going to walk up and take it from her. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. You ain't just going to walk up and take her cup. Shit, I wouldn't. She'd bust you upside the fucking head, split your eye open with that damn thing. The only way you can get your hands on her cup is if she makes the decision to hand it to you. That's the only way. Now, she ain't no dumb bitch. I'm going to tell you that right now. Oh, no, she ain't. She doesn't let her emotions make stupid decisions for her. She could have so much love for you that her cup is absolutely overflowing. But if she knows, if she can tell, if she can feel that you're not somebody that would treat her cup with respect, love, dignity, and care, no matter how much she loves you, she ain't going to hand you her cup. And that's all I'm going to say about that advice right there. All righty. General messages. General messages for Gemini. What general messages do we have for Gemini, May 2023? Universe, general career and finance, whatever. Strength card. Okay. So, all right. For those of you who are going through something right now that sucks ass, I know it doesn't make sense right now, but what you're going through right now is turning you into, it's molding you into the person that you were meant to become. That's fucking planet Earth, baby. That's planet Earth for you. I don't like it either. I don't like it either. But if you want to come be a human and live this human experience on planet Earth, there's only one way that you get turned into the person you were meant to become: by overcoming challenges, obstacles, and problems. Now, those of us who understand the rules of the game, we can tend to learn how to lean into that intentionally and challenge ourselves. But for the most part, most people aren't consciously creating their future. Therefore, in order for you to become the person you were meant to become, the universe has to throw problems at you. You're leveling up. A lot of people come to me and ask me, am I on the wrong path? They think they're on the wrong path because they're experiencing challenges, obstacles, and problems. No. Just because you're experiencing problems does not mean you're on the wrong path. If you're experiencing lots of challenges, obstacles, and problems, you're going through an upgrade. You're going through an upgrade. Things seem to be moving very slow. For those of you wondering whether or not you're starting a new job, it doesn't look like that's happening in May. With the Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles, both reversed. A lot of what you're going through right now is teaching you patience. You're being put through a lot of situations right now that make it appear as if time is moving kind of slow, or at least slower than you would like it to move. And that's teaching you patience. Teaching you patience. Also, a lot of the challenges and obstacles that you're going through right now are teaching you to focus on the positive end of the spectrum. Now, I know that's kind of fucked up the way the universe works, man, but that's just the way it works. That's just the way it works. Whenever, see, because again, the majority of us humans, we think negatively, and we were programmed that way on purpose. And that programming started from back when we were a little kid. We humans have been programmed to focus on, we've been programmed to focus on the negative. And that wires our brain to subconsciously focus on the negative without us even realizing it. And a lot of you are being put through certain situations that are specifically meant to change your perception and help you rewire your perspective to focus on the positive. Because no matter what, this is a dualistic dimension. Dualistic. There will always be positive and negative. Always. Problem is, we are so trained to focus on only the negative that the overwhelming majority of the time, we don't even see the positive because we're trained to not look at it and not focus on it. And in doing that, subsequently, another thing that happens is, since we're focusing on the negative and casting negative vibrations, we're tuning into negativity all around us. I don't want to give away too much here, but I will be going in depth into the science behind this on my manifestation series on High Vibe TV. But I will say that you have to figure out how to reprogram yourself to focus on the positive. And a lot of you are being put through situations that are putting that to the test right now. Whether you, like, say, for example, you at work, say every day at work, people treat you very unfairly. Your boss has a nasty attitude with you. You're the hardest worker on the floor, but you always get shit on, and you're the one who goes above and beyond, but everybody's always throwing you under the bus, that kind of shit. You know, it seems unfair. All right, general advice. General advice. What general advice do we have for Gemini? Ooh, Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Pay attention to how people make you feel. Not how you feel about them, how they make you feel. Do you know how many connections and relationships would be completely released and let go of if we started looking at it from this perspective? Because we always want to think about how we feel about someone, but we're rarely ever thinking about how they make us feel. How many people do you know who's in love with somebody that makes them feel like shit? Show of hands. How many of you know someone who's being mistreated, abused, played, lied to, manipulated by somebody that they're in love with? And you try to tell them, but you can't. It just flies right over their head because they live in this little delusional fairy tale world that one of these days Tinkerbell is going to come sprinkle magical pixie dust on their relationship, and this person's magically going to wake up and just start treating them good. And it never happens, does it? That day never comes because they're not paying attention to how that person makes them feel. All they're paying attention to is how they feel about them. Well, I love them. Well, you need to love yourself a little bit more than you love them. You need to love yourself first. One of the primary, well, no, let me put it to you like this. The best form of exercising self-love and self-respect is to release and let go of anyone who makes you feel like shit. And you don't owe nobody an explanation either. No, you don't. You don't owe nobody an explanation. This person makes you feel like shit, drains your energy, drains your vibration. You don't owe them no explanation. Release them, let go of them, stay away from them. I'm not going around that person no more. I just don't like it. The vibe is off. It just drains me. I feel like shit after I get done having a conversation with them. I'm just not going around you no more. I have too much respect for my own vibration. Let them think you're the bad guy, but it'll make me look like an asshole. Who gives a fuck? I don't care what you think about me. I know what's on my heart. I know what's on my mind. I know what my intentions are. My intentions are to protect my frequency. My intentions are to only allow good energy around me. And sorry, but if you hang around me and you drain my vibe and your energy feels off, like every single time I go around you. Now, we all have bad days. We're all humans. You know, I'm not saying that somebody has a bad day, cut them out of your life. But like every single time I go around you, it's the same old boo-hoo. Oh, I can't catch a break. Oh, life just sucks. And you won't believe what the fucking government's doing. And you won't believe this, blah, 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 blah. The low frequency shit. And it's just like, you know, when you talk to them people and you're just like, fuck that. I'm not going around that. I go around people who talk about empowerment. I hang with people that talk about goals, accomplishing goals, awakening spiritually, self-empowerment, manifestation, abundance. Start being picky who you let into your life. And I got news for you. The minute you actually start being picky about what kind of energy you allow into your life, be prepared to be alone for a little bit. Be prepared for your circle to get really fucking small. Is what it is. I'd rather be alone and happy as hell than to have a big circle full of fake ass fucking friends that make me feel like shit. For real? Mm-hmm. All righty. I feel like those were the messages that my Gemini friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along once again. Man, I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all still continue to show me after 5 long years. Every time I get on here and do this, makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, purchase my tarot reading course for $11.11, or catch me over there on High Vibe TV. All in the description, y'all. I'm out of here now. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.